Hello, this is me, Elise Sanchez or Enchanted Storm from the channel name. Well, I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for a while, but I think I've been scared. Scared of scrutiny, probably mostly in my case, like when I had started my arts and crafts event called Handjob, I got a lot of people that loved the event and thought it was a fun name, and then I got people that hated it and went out of their way to send me hate mail and hate email. And I think this year, in this round, I let that fear of scrutiny get to me because I didn't advertise my event as much, and the turnout was the lowest it's been in the years I've done it. And that left me with a bad feeling that I let other people control me and control what I do and how I express myself. So I decided I wanted to take that negative experience as a learning experience to figure out what I don't like and what I don't want to do again. I don't want to disappoint myself by not being who I am and saying what I want, because some people will send me hate mail and hate text and stuff. What I also did was I disappointed my arts and crafts vendors because the success of the event, wasn't there for them. There wasn't a lot of people. There wasn't a lot of foot traffic to buy the items that were for sale, and we're all trying to cover the cost of the venue. So with that kind of more long story reasoning, I faced that again. I just put some lighthearted comments on YouTube videos of other videos, and I was speaking to the video creator, but I guess people always want to knock you down a peg. But yeah, I guess I came to the I guess agreement of someone else who said, if you know for sure, then what does it matter what other people think? And to that extent, if you feel how you feel, then what does it matter? Like if other people think it's stupid or they want to invalidate your experience or they just can't understand, So I've been wanting to make YouTube videos, and I think I will. Some of the topics might be a little weird. I know there's plenty of times where I myself have said, oh, well, that sounds too stupid to be true. And then I'll get like a personal experience with that. Like, I considered myself atheist without any religion, atheist. And I certainly didn't believe in angels or God at any point. But of all people, some years ago when I was meditating without any intent in mind, I was just like, sitting in my chair meditating, I heard angel music and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I don't believe in angels. Why would I hear that? And I could get more into that story in a specific video. And there's another time where I have a real distaste for God. That's probably the Judeo-Christian God, which is always vengeful and has contingent love for people, particularly in the old original Testament, and also how you must suffer for the sins of your ancestors 3 and 4 generations above you. I was like, how is that fair? So that's the version of God that I know the most as an American here, and being exposed to Catholicism the most in my raising. So I don't have a very good taste for God in that sense. And funny enough, I had an astral projection dream, and I felt more real than life, as I'll go into detail in my other specific videos on it, where I saw God, and of all things, it was labeled God, God. And I was like, oh wow, that's just weird, because again, I don't worship or praise any specific God. I just kind of admire the universe. So there's always things that I'm like, oh, that's just too bogus. Or I hear other people's stories, like when they say they could talk to aliens, or they say they could get visions when they're driving or whatever. And I'll always say that's just too. I mean, that's just too much. That can't be real. And then I end up having that happen for myself. So of course, there's probably going to be people where their experiences are not like mine, or they're not even close to mine. So they'll probably think that's just too extreme to be true. That's no way it's true, because if it hasn't happened to them, There's no way it couldn't happen to someone else. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, you believe what you see for yourself firsthand. I wouldn't have believed anything that I said to myself in the recent times from some years ago. So there probably will be scrutiny for my videos and my topics. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to share my experience, what I've seen and felt for myself. I'm not trying to make anything up. I mean, life is already interesting enough. I don't need to be making up things in addition to that, unless I specifically want to make a book or something for like kids. You know, so, well, with that being said, with my little ranting, disoriented video, I just wanted to say I'll be making more YouTube videos for my personal experiences. I still do like doing tarot card reading videos. I do feel like those are a little generic and a little laborious for me. They take a long time. It takes about an hour for each video, for each astrology sign, and there's 12 signs. So to do those monthly on my YouTube channel, it just takes a lot of time. And I just don't get that much viewership. So if I'm going to do something, I want to do something that I like, and it doesn't feel so much like a burden. I probably still will do tarot card reading videos when I want to, when I have the time and when I feel like it. So it's only like I have 5 subscribers anyway, so I doubt it's going to really change my my viewership too much. So thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoy these videos, and feel free to leave comments that are constructive. If you do disagree, that's okay, but you can disagree from your own experience instead of just wanting to knock people down a peg, whether it's on my direct videos or on someone's comments. Be constructive and kind in anything you do, really. So you don't know how much you might hurt people when you disagree with them. And if you want, you could also make your own YouTube videos from your own point of view, saying how it doesn't make sense to you. It's up to you. You know, express things from your side instead of knocking people down a peg, hopefully. Alrighty, well, thank you. I'll get on to making my actual videos with the actual content that I want to share. Bye.